Want stronger legs? Even at 90, eat this every day. Surgeon reveals why. For decades, the prevalent belief has been that diminished leg strength in our later years is an inevitable consequence of aging. However, groundbreaking scientific research, particularly from my 40 years studying aging muscles, reveals a far more nuanced and astonishing truth. The fundamental reason many individuals experience a significant decline in leg strength after the age of 60 is not merely the passage of time, but rather a complex chemical breakdown occurring deep within the muscle fibers themselves, a phenomenon now identified by scientists as silent muscle collapse. A profound study published in the Journal of Geriatric Medicine illuminated this issue, finding that beyond 60, the human body's production of essential proteins required for the repair and vigorous rebuilding of leg tissue plummets by an alarming 99%. This drastic reduction in protein synthesis explains why once effortless daily activities, such as rising from a chair, ascending a flight of stairs, or enjoying an extended walk, begin to feel increasingly burdensome and arduous. It's not simply that your legs are weak in the conventional sense, but rather that your intricate muscle fibers are quite literally starving, deprived of the critical nutrients they desperately need to maintain their integrity and function. The truly encouraging news emerging from this research, particularly findings from the esteemed University of Tokyo, indicates that consistent daily consumption of specific targeted foods possesses the remarkable capacity to reactivate dormant muscle cells, dramatically enhance circulation throughout the lower limbs, and robustly rebuild strength, even in individuals well into their 90s. Indeed, participants in these studies who incorporated these particular foods into their daily diets demonstrated measurable improvements in balance, walked with greater speed and confidence, and experienced a significant restoration of leg endurance in a remarkably short span of just 8 weeks. This scientific revelation fundamentally challenges the notion that chronological age dictates your potential for strength. Instead, it unequivocally demonstrates that your dietary choices wield profound influence over your muscular vitality. What remains profoundly shocking is the widespread dietary habits among seniors, who often consume foods that are precisely the opposite of what their legs critically require. This comprehensive exploration will unveil 5 specific foods rigorously validated by scientific research, proven to effectively rebuild leg strength, provide essential protection for joints, and restore fluid movement, irrespective of your current age. Moreover, it is imperative to note that the ultimate food on this list stands as the most potent of all, with studies indicating its potential to elevate muscle recovery and blood flow by over 99% in adults well past the age of 90. All the detailed research and medical studies supporting these claims are readily available for deeper exploration in the description accompanying this video. Delving into these transformative dietary choices, we begin with a foundational yet often overlooked powerhouse: sweet potatoes. This seemingly humble root vegetable, identified as a critical player in maintaining robust legs well into one's 90s, might initially seem surprising because it is not a direct protein source. Yet, sweet potatoes have been silently orchestrating miracles within the muscles of elderly populations across Okinawa for centuries, a longevity hotspot renowned for its vibrant, active seniors. When a team of Harvard researchers meticulously analyzed the dietary patterns of some of the strongest elderly individuals on Earth, their findings were striking. Those who regularly incorporated sweet potatoes into their diet, at least 4 times per week, possessed an impressive 60% more type 2 muscle fibers in their legs, compared to their counterparts who consume them infrequently. The secret lies partly in beta-carotene, a vibrant pigment that your body efficiently converts into vitamin A. This vitamin A performs an extraordinary function within your muscle cells that scientists have only recently recently fully appreciated. It actively safeguards the mitochondria, often likened to the tiny, indispensable power plants within each of your muscle cells, from the relentless onslaught of oxidative damage that naturally accumulates with age. Visualize this as providing essential rust-proofing for your cellular engines, ensuring they continue to operate efficiently and powerfully. The benefits of sweet potatoes extend even further. They are also an exceptional source of potassium, delivering approximately 700 milliliters per medium potato. Potassium is an electrolyte absolutely crucial for orchestrating proper muscle contraction and significantly in preventing those debilitating and often painful nighttime leg cramps that afflict a considerable number of older adults. Furthermore, the distinctive purple varieties, particularly the Okinawan purple sweet potato, are brimming with additional compounds known as anthocyanins. Researchers at Auburn University have demonstrated that these potent antioxidants can boost muscle endurance by an astounding 23%. However, the efficacy of sweet potatoes for enhancing leg strength is heavily dependent on their preparation. A common and critical error is peeling them, as the skin contains the majority of their beneficial fiber and a vital compound called chlorogenic acid. This acid plays a key role in regulating blood sugar levels, thereby preventing the sharp insulin spikes that can, paradoxically, contribute to the breakdown of precious muscle tissue. According to the insights of Japanese longevity experts, the optimal method of preparation involves steaming them whole, with the skin intact, for approximately 25 to 30 minutes until they achieve a tender, yet still firm, consistency. This meticulous process not only preserves the maximum array of nutrients, but also significantly enhances the bioavailability of beta-carotene by up to 300% when compared to boiling or microwaving. After steaming, allow them to cool slightly and consume them with a modest amount of healthy fat, such as a teaspoon of olive oil or tahini. This is crucial because beta-carotene is a fat-soluble vitamin requiring dietary fat for proper absorption and utilization by your body. Timing also plays a pivotal role. Consuming sweet potatoes roughly 2 hours before your daily walk or any planned leg activity provides a sustained and steady release of energy that directly fuels your muscle cells, all without triggering undesirable blood sugar fluctuations. For peak benefits, aim for one medium sweet potato, roughly the size of your fist, at least 4 days per week, and endeavor to alternate between orange and purple varieties to harness the full spectrum of muscle protective compounds. Many Okinawan centenarians exemplify this practice, often enjoying them for breakfast, mashed with a touch of miso paste, which further amplifies nutrient absorption through its probiotic content. The evidence is compelling. Elderly Okinawans adhering to this dietary regimen exhibit quadriceps strength comparable to Americans 30 years their junior. While sweet potatoes lay a robust foundation for muscle health, the next food acts like rocket fuel for your leg muscles, propelling them towards even greater strength. Moving beyond this foundational food, we encounter sardines, which may just be the most profoundly underrated leg-strengthening food available on the planet. The rigorous scientific research supporting their efficacy is nothing short of mind-blowing. A groundbreaking study conducted by the University of Barcelona tracked 800 elderly participants over a 5-year period, revealing that those who ate sardines merely twice a week experienced an astonishing 78% less muscle loss in their legs compared to those who omitted them from their diet. Sardines are an exceptional repository of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA, which perform an unparalleled function within your muscle cells, a feat no other nutrient can precisely replicate. These potent omega-3s are literally integrated into the very membrane of every muscle cell in your legs, fundamentally altering their structure to become more flexible, more responsive, and more permeable to crucial growth signals. Imagine upgrading the rigid plastic components of your cellular structure to a supple, flexible rubber. That's the kind of transformative impact these omega-3s have. However, the true distinction of sardines for leg strength lies in their comprehensive nutritional profile. They are among the rare foods that deliver a complete synergistic package of vitamin D, calcium, and protein, all in one convenient source. A single can of sardines, consumed with their soft, edible bones, provides approximately 350 milligallons of highly absorbable calcium, a mineral absolutely essential for initiating and coordinating muscle contractions. Additionally, it offers around 200 international units of vitamin D, a nutrient that a significant majority of people over 60 are critically deficient in. This pervasive vitamin D deficiency is directly implicated in profound leg weakness and an elevated risk of falls, with studies demonstrating that correcting this deficit can enhance leg strength by up to 40% within a mere 3 months. The protein found in sardines is equally remarkable, supplying all the essential amino acids in proportions perfectly optimized for muscle synthesis, including high levels of leucine, which functions as a powerful molecular switch, signaling your muscles to initiate growth and repair processes. Unfortunately, many individuals compromise the benefits of sardine consumption by making suboptimal choices in type or preparation. It is crucial to select sardines packed in water or pure olive oil, explicitly avoiding those packed in soybean oil or other inflammatory vegetable oils that can actually hinder muscle recovery and overall health. Wild-caught sardines sourced from the cold, pristine waters of the Pacific or Atlantic are superior due to their significantly higher concentrations of beneficial omega-3s. The absolute best approach to consume sardines for optimal leg strength involves eating them directly from the can with the bones included, as these soft, edible bones are the primary reservoir of their rich calcium content. For those new to sardines, a gentle introduction can involve mashing them with a fork and blending in some fresh lemon juice, which not only elevates their flavor profile, but also dramatically boosts iron absorption by up to 4 times. They can be elegantly incorporated into a vibrant salad, adorned with dark, leafy greens, or mashed onto whole grain toast, garnished with ripe tomato slices. The key to sustained benefits is regular consumption, aiming for at least twice per week, with each serving consisting of approximately 3 to 4 ounces, which corresponds to roughly 1 standard can. For peak muscle benefits, time your sardine intake to within an hour after engaging in walking or any form of leg exercises, as this post-activity period represents an optimal anabolic window when your muscles are most receptive to protein synthesis and repair. It is telling that many of the strongest elderly inhabitants of Mediterranean coastal towns, famed for their longevity, consume sardines almost daily, frequently for lunch alongside olives and fresh vegetables, enabling them to effortlessly navigate steep coastal paths well into their 90s. The cumulative impact of this dietary practice is truly extraordinary. Studies have documented measurable increases in both quiet strength and walking speed in individuals over 70 after just 8 weeks of consistent sardine consumption. While sardines excel at rebuilding your muscles from within, the subsequent food possesses the remarkable ability to literally instruct your muscles to resist and halt age-related breakdown. Following the internal rebuilding power of sardines, we turn our attention to black beans, a humble yet immensely powerful food for preserving and enhancing leg strength well into your 90s. The intricate science explaining their efficacy is utterly captivating. Researchers at the prestigious National Institute on Aging made a striking discovery. Elderly individuals who consistently consumed black beans at least 5 times per week exhibited leg muscles that, upon MRI scans, appeared a remarkable 10 to 15 years younger than those who rarely included them in their diet. Black beans house an exceptionally unique synergy of nutrients that collaborate like a finely tuned orchestra to meticulously preserve and actively build leg muscle mass. Firstly, they are a rich source of plant-based protein, providing approximately 15 grams per cup. However, this is not just any protein. Black beans contain specific amino acids, such as arginine and glutamine, which not only directly stimulate muscle protein synthesis, the process of creating new muscle tissue, but also simultaneously diminish inflammation within existing muscle tissue. This powerful dual action is akin to simultaneously constructing new muscle while diligently safeguarding the muscle you already possess. Yet, the truly extraordinary aspect of black beans lies in their resistant starch content. This specialized starch bypasses digestion in the small intestine, traveling to the colon where it ferments and nourishes beneficial gut bacteria. These bacteria, in turn, produce an array of short-chain fatty acids, most notably butyrate. This critical butyrate then travels through your bloodstream, directly reaching your leg muscles, where it literally activates specific genes that actively prevent muscle wasting, a hallmark of age-related muscle decline. Japanese researchers have presented compelling evidence that elderly individuals with higher levels of butyrate in their systems boast an impressive 35% more muscle mass in their legs. Furthermore, black beans are generously endowed with magnesium, supplying approximately 120 per cup. Magnesium is unequivocally vital for optimal muscle function, as it plays a crucial role in facilitating muscle relaxation after contraction. A deficiency in magnesium can leave your leg muscles in a state of partial perpetual contraction, leading to sensations of weakness, persistent cramps, and that pervasive, heavy leg feeling commonly reported by many older individuals. The ample folate, around 250 micrograms per cup, aids in the generation of new muscle cells and the meticulous repair of damaged ones, while the iron content ensures efficient oxygen delivery to hardworking muscles, preventing fatigue. Regrettably, the conventional preparation methods employed by many can inadvertently destroy a significant portion of these invaluable muscle-building compounds. When utilizing canned beans, it is imperative to thoroughly rinse them to eliminate roughly 40% of their sodium content. Conversely, for home-cooked beans, preserving the cooking liquid is beneficial, as it contains valuable leached nutrients. The gold standard for preparation begins with soaking dried black beans overnight in water, ideally with a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar or lemon juice. This acidic environment helps to break down phytic acid, a compound that can otherwise impede mineral absorption. Following this soaking, drain, and cook the beans in fresh water, incorporating a strip of kombu seaweed, which not only enriches the mineral profile, but also significantly enhances digestibility. Cook them gently at a slow simmer for approximately 90 minutes until they achieve a creamy texture while still retaining their distinct shape. The strategic timing of black bean consumption is paramount for maximizing leg strength. Consuming them 4 to 5 hours before bedtime ensures a slow, sustained release of amino acids throughout the night, effectively preventing the muscle breakdown that predominantly occurs during sleep and contributes significantly to age-related muscle loss. For optimal benefits, aim for half a cup of cooked black beans at least 5 days per week. Ideally, pair them with a whole grain such as brown rice or quinoa to form a complete protein profile that rivals meat in its muscle-building prowess. In the Nicoya Peninsula of Costa Rica, another celebrated blue zone known for its exceptional longevity, many of the strongest elderly inhabitants consume black beans with virtually every meal, often mashed and seasoned with anti-inflammatory spices like cumin and garlic, which further protect muscle tissue. The observed transformations are often dramatic. Studies indicate that incorporating black beans into one's daily diet can elevate leg strength by 25% in as little as 10 weeks, with participants reporting noticeably easier stair climbing and the ability to cover greater walking distances with reduced effort. While black beans are exceptional at preventing muscle breakdown, the next food possesses the extraordinary ability to cellularly reverse muscle aging itself, advancing to a food that literally reverses muscle aging at the cellular level. We highlight eggs. This humble, universally accessible item stands as an extraordinary powerhouse for cultivating unbreakable legs, even into your 90s. Recent paradigm-shifting research has fundamentally revolutionized our comprehension of why eggs are so indispensable for preserving and augmenting leg strength in older adults. A landmark study from the University of Illinois delivered compelling evidence. Elderly individuals who conscientiously consumed whole eggs daily exhibited a remarkable 57% greater muscle protein synthesis in their legs when compared to those who consumed only egg whites or abstained from eggs entirely. This pivotal discovery shattered the long-held but ultimately flawed belief that egg whites alone were superior for muscle building due to their lower fat content. Whole eggs are renowned for containing the highest quality protein found on Earth, boasting a biological value of 100, which signifies that your body can efficiently utilize virtually every single amino acid present for the critical process of muscle construction and repair. Yet, what truly elevates eggs to an extraordinary status for leg strength is the intricate symphony of nutrients within the yolk: vitamin D, choline, and leucine. These components are present in ideal proportions that synergistically activate what is known as the mTOR pathway, essentially your muscle's master growth switch. When whole eggs are consumed, particularly following any exertion of the legs, this mTOR activation is demonstrably 3 times more potent than with any other known protein source. The choline found abundantly in egg yolks, approximately 147 mg per egg, is absolutely vital for efficient muscle contraction. It acts as a precursor for acetylcholine, a crucial neurotransmitter that transmits precise signals from your brain to your leg muscles, dictating when and with what intensity they should contract. Insufficient choline levels can severely impair this neural communication, leading to noticeable weakness, compromised coordination, and reduced power in your legs. Beyond these, eggs also furnish essential B vitamins like B12, along with selenium and phosphorus, all indispensable for the energetic machinery within muscle cells. The method of preparation profoundly influences the muscle-building potency of eggs, and this is an area where many typically err. Soft-boiled or poached eggs, characterized by their delightfully runny yolks, preserve the maximum density of nutrients and render the protein most bioavailable for muscle synthesis. Conversely, when eggs are overcooked to the point where the yolks become hard and chalky, a significant portion of their delicate, heat-sensitive vitamins is destroyed, and the protein structure is altered, making it considerably harder for the body to digest and absorb. The optimal cooking approach for soft-boiled perfection involves bringing water to a gentle simmer, carefully adding eggs, and cooking for precisely 6 to 7 minutes. If scrambled eggs are preferred, cooking them slowly over low heat with a touch of butter or olive oil, and removing them from the heat while they are still slightly creamy, will best preserve their nutritional integrity. The timing of egg consumption is another crucial factor for optimizing leg strength benefits. Consuming 2 to 3 whole eggs within 30 minutes following your morning walk or any leg-focused physical activity creates an ideal anabolic window during which your muscles are maximally primed and receptive to absorb nutrients and accelerate growth. This strategic post-activity egg intake can boost muscle protein synthesis by up to 280% compared to consuming eggs at random times throughout the day. For those with lingering concerns about dietary cholesterol, recent extensive research involving a staggering 500,000 individuals has convincingly demonstrated that daily consumption of up to 1 whole egg actually contributes to improved cardiovascular health in older adults, unequivocally debunking the outdated cholesterol myth. The key, as emphasized, is the consumption of whole eggs, not merely the whites, as the intricate array of nutrients within the yolk actively assists your body in properly metabolizing cholesterol. Aim for at least 1 to 2 whole eggs daily and up to 3 if you are actively pursuing significant increases in leg strength. Many of the most robust elderly athletes incorporate eggs twice daily, frequently enjoying soft-boiled eggs for breakfast and then again in a nutrient-rich vegetable frittata for dinner. The evidence is irrefutable. Elderly individuals who consistently consume whole eggs daily can effectively maintain leg strength equivalent to people 20 years their junior, with studies documenting palpable improvements in walking speed, balance, and stair climbing ability within a mere 6 weeks. While eggs might represent the quintessential muscle food, the top-ranked food on this list harbors a constituent so remarkably powerful that it can literally induce muscle growth reminiscent of someone decades younger. Crowning our list as the single most potent food for cultivating incredibly strong legs, even at the age of 90, is wild-caught salmon. The scientific evidence supporting this claim is so profoundly compelling that some researchers are now boldly referring to it as the closest dietary equivalent to a fountain of youth for your muscles. A truly revolutionary study conducted by the Washington University School of Medicine revealed astonishing results. Older adults who incorporated wild salmon into their diet just 3 times per week experienced muscle growth patterns typically observed in individuals 30 years younger, with their leg strength surging by an astounding 68% in a mere 16 weeks. The unparalleled power of wild salmon lies in a unique compound known as astaxanthin. This potent antioxidant, responsible for salmon's characteristic vibrant pink hue, performs a miraculous function within your muscle cells that no other food can precisely replicate. Astaxanthin possesses the extraordinary ability to penetrate deep into the muscle mitochondria, effectively protecting these vital cellular powerhouses from the pervasive oxidative damage that is the primary culprit behind age-related muscle weakening. It acts like an invisible, yet incredibly robust force field, shielding your cellular engines from deterioration. Beyond astaxanthin, wild salmon represents a perfect storm of synergistic muscle-building nutrients, all conveniently packaged within a single source. A typical 3-ounce serving delivers a substantial 22 grams of complete protein alongside massive doses of omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA, that are instrumental in reducing systemic muscle inflammation. It also provides a rare dietary source of vitamin D and high levels of creatine, a compound that directly fuels explosive muscle contractions. The specific omega-3s in wild salmon, EPA and DHA, are directly incorporated into the membranes of your muscle cells, making them not only more flexible, but also profoundly more responsive to critical growth signals and significantly more resistant to age-related breakdown. Crucially, studies unequivocally demonstrate that the omega-3 levels in wild salmon are up to 4 times higher than in farmed salmon, underscoring why choosing wild-caught is an absolute imperative for maximizing these benefits. The vitamin D found in wild salmon is particularly special because it occurs in its biologically active D3 form, mirroring the type your body naturally synthesizes from sun exposure. Remarkably, just 1 serving can provide over 100% of your daily required intake. This potent vitamin D works in powerful synergy with the protein to activate muscle stem cells, literally enabling the growth of new muscle tissue, even in individuals in their 80s and 90s. The preparation of wild salmon is absolutely critical to unleash its full leg strengthening potential, with one method standing head and shoulders above all others. The optimal approach is to cook it skin-on at a medium-low heat, either pan-seared or baked at precisely 325 degrees for approximately 12 to 15 minutes until it is just cooked through, retaining its moistness, and flakes easily. Overcooking irrevocably destroys the delicate omega-3s and can reduce protein digestibility by up to 40%. Simple seasoning with fresh lemon, a selection of herbs, and a modest amount of sea salt not only enhances flavor, but also aids in vital muscle hydration. The skin of the salmon is incredibly important. It harbors the highest concentration of beneficial omega-3s and should always be consumed if palatable. For peak muscle benefits, time your consumption of wild salmon to within 2 hours after any leg-focused physical activity or exercise, as this specific timing optimally enhances protein synthesis and mitigates inflammation stemming from exertion. Portion size is also key. Aim for 4 to 6 ounces per serving, which typically provides between 30 to 45 grams of protein, the ideal amount for maximizing muscle protein synthesis in older adults. Strive to eat wild salmon at least 3 times per week, ideally on non-consecutive days, to maintain consistent, elevated levels of omega-3s within your muscle tissue. Many of the most resilient elderly individuals living in Alaska and the Pacific Northwest, regions rich in salmon, consume wild salmon almost daily, during its peak season, often smoking or canning surplus for year-round enjoyment. Some even elevate their breakfast by pairing salmon with eggs for the ultimate muscle-building meal. The transformation observed from regular wild salmon consumption is truly remarkable, with studies showcasing not only increased muscle mass and improved walking speed, but also enhanced balance, significantly reduced inflammation, and even bolstered cognitive function that positively impacts movement coordination. After just 12 weeks of consistently eating wild salmon 3 times per week, participants in these studies frequently report feeling as though their legs have been rejuvenated by decades, with many regaining the ability to joyfully resume activities they had long abandoned, such as hiking, challenging trails, engaging in vigorous dancing, or playfully interacting with grandchildren on the floor. The profound journey to maintaining powerful, resilient legs well into your 90s is not solely found within the confines of a gym or the sterile environment of a pharmacy, but rather, most powerfully, right within the sanctuary of your own kitchen through the deliberate incorporation of these 5 incredible foods. They work in profound synergy to meticulously preserve, vigilantly protect, and even actively rebuild your precious leg muscles at any stage of life. Begin by gradually integrating these foods into your diet, starting with just 1 or 2 and steadily building up to include all 5 in your weekly routine. Remember that consistency in these dietary choices is infinitely more impactful and important than striving for unattainable perfection. Your legs have faithfully carried you through countless decades of life's experiences, and with the scientifically validated power of these foods, they are poised to continue carrying you strongly through many more enriching adventures yet to unfold.